I'm Rob, and I have brick-in-mouth syndrome, and I still have that hatred for you people eating miserable shite at festivals. Stop it. So today, you know I love desserts. I baked a cake on a campfire. So what else do you want besides cake? You want cookies. You want some cookies. I know you do. I'm looking at you, you stoner. You love cookies. So, what we found recently in our bargain shop searching was this little skillet to make blondies. There was other ones to make, there was cookies and other stuff, weren't there? But I don't like the hazelnut. I don't like nuts in chocolate. I don't like nuts in my mouth. Let's put it down to that. And they look great. They are a £5, so they're a bit pricey. But it's a cast iron skillet. That alone is worth the price. Amazing. The only issue with this is you have to add everything. And we're trying to avoid that, aren't we? So, who's got your back for the water-only editions? Betty's got your back. Good old Betty Crocker. Love that one. You want cookies and cakes at a festival? Let's go nuts! It's going to be cheaper than buying it from a stall. I know that for sure. So, let's whack Betty open. That sounded dirty. It should have been. All the instructions are on the packet. I don't have to explain this to you by now. It's just a case of pour and add water. Question from the audience.
Yeah, couldn't you mix it in the skillet?
You probably could, actually.
Just cut out a middleman.
It would also maximise the fact that you get the right amount of it on there. So, you're lovely. I'm going to listen to you. Because otherwise, I'm going to end up with the washing up. And I don't like doing that. Wow, what is that? Oh, that's that mix that requires eggs and everything else. We're not going there. But we get marshmallows in this kit. Little tub of Nutella. I don't like that. You do though, right?
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yay!
Have that later, darling. And when I can actually, it's been sellotaped in place. Let's get that out of the way.
Well, we do live in Essex.
Yeah. Sellotaped in place. Little Kinder bar. I like these. This will actually go really nice in the cookie. Now, I've also dragged along a little bar of Galaxy. Everyone loves the Galaxy bar, don't they? And hey, we'll get rid of our little metal tin there. This is really solid. So, I suppose this would also come in handy as protection if you're a bit worried in camp. You could proper clob someone with that one. That really hurts.
Whack a guy and then eat the cookie from the pan.
Yeah. Now, I will say this. I'm not advising it, but I will say it. If you would like to add any other things to these cookies, you totally can. You're at a festival. I won't judge you. The police will. But let's not get into that. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying you can if you want. No hatred, no harm. We're all there to have fun. But don't go giving it to people who aren't expecting it. Not cool. There we go. Mix that all together. And I'm just going to keep adding more and more to this. Wow, the noise of this is awful. And just keep... And what you've just missed from that jump cut is the cutest sneeze a woman can ever do. But that's just for me, for my private times. Right, this is starting to look like cookie dough batter already. Make sure it's mixed. I think one more addition to this. Because again, I'm just eyeballing it. You're not going to have scales in a field. No one ever does. And if you do have scales in a field, you're definitely doing what I suggested earlier, aren't you? Naughty boys and girls. Hit me up though when she's not paying. It's been like 10 years. Be nice. So when that is nice and thick, it'll slowly drip down the edge of it. So at this point, you add your extras into it. If you're adding your Super Happy Fun Time mixes to it, you should have done that earlier. The Kinder in. So snap the blocks in half. Shall I chuck the marshmallows in, or do you want some of this cookie?
I'm gonna want some of that cookie.
Right, leaving the marshmallows out for the veggie, because I haven't checked the instructions on that. I haven't seen what the ingredients are. Poke that in, give it another mix around. Make sure you've got all the powder mix broken down as much as possible. For any Americans watching this, I can do that because we don't wash our eggs in this country and make them vulnerable to parasites and evil salmonella. Let's poke this on the Barbie. And this just proves, as we're filming the entire thing in one shot, I do not do any of this in our oven indoors. So I know some of it might have looked like it. Don't do what I do. Don't touch hot things. Don't be an idiot. Poke that on there. They're quite high up from the heat on this. That's because I've got sausage rolls in there still, and the pasta bake in front. It'll take a while. We've got time to kill, so check back in when that's done, and we're going to go do something else for a bit. Right, so as we were putting this all together and cleaning up, my brain just sort of worked for 5 seconds, and I realised you can just pour water into the bag. Granted, for us, it works better in the skillet, but you can just pour water in and mash it all around, stick a spoon in and stir it. I'm a dumbass, because then it's just cookie dough, and you can just eat that anyway, can't you? No judgment. We don't care how drunk or high you get. Each to their own. But yeah, just pour it in, mash it about, eat some cookie dough. Go nuts. As I'm looking through to pick this up, I'm seeing that pasta bake finish off in this oven. And that is honestly one of the sickest things I've ever seen. So, cookie in a skillet, done on a Barbie. Obviously I've got a metal plate to put this sucker on. I do not like Nutella.
Then why'd you eat it?
Oh, I'm sorry, did you want to lick the lid, darling?
Yes!
Oh, chef's prerogative. So, if I'd thought about this shot beforehand, I would have done it the other way. I now have to do it cack-handed and left-handed. Well, no, my luck, this is probably the actual right-handed way to do it. I had a weird upbringing with cutlery, so don't ask me which way is the right way around to eat food. Here we go. Boom. Lick the knife so you couldn't. Again, don't do what I do. Do, however, tip your camera lady. She deserves it. So what you can hear from that main camera angle right now is Ash tongue fucking the Nutella tub. Here we go. Break into this bad boy. It might be a little gooey in the middle in parts, but we don't care. We like gooey things, don't we, darling?
It's chocolate and cookie and glory. It looks amazing.
Honestly, that Nutella, wow. It's perfectly done underneath there. It's really cool. Hot. I never remember that these things I've just pulled off of a barbecue have just come off of the heat. Wow. Absolutely perfect inside there. There's a little bit of softness in the centre, but really, cannot argue with that. Would you like some, darling?
Yes!
I'll take the camera.
Switchies. Switchies.
Put that there. Right.
My turn. Oh, yeah. Give me this sucker. I'm finished for the day. Screw you.
Hey, we've got one more to do. You like pasta bake?
Yeah.
So, what have I proven is possible?
Food is awesome at a festival. Stop being dickheads and eating tins of beans all the time. Get a skillet.
Yeah. You dropped some cookie.
No!
That just echoed out into the neighbourhood. They now think I've murdered someone. Right.
Let's mess around here.
Right, let's put that down. Let's finish this video, and then
wait,
you can finish it off.
Just one wait for now.
So there we have it. I have again done something stupid dope on a barbecue. Granted, we're testing our new piece of kit out as well, but hey, who cares? You can get this, £30 for that oven, or you can make your own one like I did out of tin foil. There's no excuse that you cannot have this fun stuff at a festival. Why not? Get on it already, people. There's more to life and more to festivals than a tin of tuna, a tin of beans, and a little tin of misery. Go out, have cookies. Remember, you can add whatever you want to it as well. Share it with your friends. Peace.